Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and today we're going to check out key item trends associated with our NATUREVERSE theme for winter 24. So my last video, I provided an overview of our NATUREVERSE theme, which is one of the three major themes for winter 2024. So you want to check out that video to know what it is all about, okay? And I'll just provide a little bit of information. NATUREVERSE, the premise for this theme, as we are merging the natural environment with the virtual environment, hence NATUREVERSE, all right? And these are the three looks associated with that theme: dystopian futures, dark nights, main character energy. And it really is about bringing your virtual personality, your virtual persona into the natural world. So we were introduced to the metaverse, the idea of living and existing in a digital space. And we were inspired by that last fall, winter. And now we're saying, the industry, the idea is to bring that digital persona into your natural space. What would that look like? Okay. So these are the looks that have evolved from that. And these are specifically focused on women's wear. And key items, again, are associated with this look, and they will be further developed, as I continue to provide more trends for winter 24. So you notice that the dystopian look and that dark nights is real dark and mysterious, and that's what it is. It's like if you had a character in a video game, what is it? Who are you? You want to just dramatic. It's really just real dramatic, y'all. That's what it is. But it's nice. I like it. Bring some flavor to your life. So that's what those two looks really focus on. And because of that, this fall winter we'll find lots of prints and patterns that have dark tones to them and really connect natural things. Okay, we always find floral prints, and we're gonna find fall winter that these floral prints are going to be introduced in darker color palettes. But your garment styles are staying the same for the most part. It's still heavily relying on classic garment styles for this fall winter. And again, you'll have to go back and look at my overview video to really get an understanding of why that is. But for this conversation, it's about creating your persona, bringing your character hero, into the real world. Like, how would you look? What would you dress like? And we're relying on classic garment styles to create the our base wardrobe. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so the next slide, gameplay, highlights the digital aspect, the virtual aspect, the technology part of NATUREVERSE, and how we are inspired by technology. And this is just simply code. It's using the lines of code from a computer to create a print. And, that's very simple and literal, taking technology, what it is, the creating code, and using that as a pattern on a garment. So the first two slides just focus on garment print and pattern inspirations. Now we're going to look at garments. So the look is, as I've already said, like a character look. What would that character be? And it doesn't necessarily have to be, so like overtly in your face and dramatic. But that is where we're starting, okay? And of course, you make it personal to you. So the bodysuit was trending last fall, winter. We are seeing it again and interpret it in different ways with different fabrications, as well as sheer. Sheer fabric was a very popular fabrication for creating garments in spring, summer, and it's carried over for fall, winter. And then again, I can't say it enough, you're going to keep seeing classic garment styles used as the base for every wardrobe. Regardless of your look, you're going to see the dress shirt, you're going to see the hoodie, and then it's just going to be styled a particular way to communicate your look, right? And that's what we see here for the sensual hoodie. And then the boudoir inspired top. So while the dark, mysterious color palette is prevailing now, you will find lighter, softer colors. But again, the dark colors and tones and graphics speak to the metaverse look specifically. And then the boudoir dress, because this particular theme also is married with our feminine, sensual, sexy look that is prevailing for fall, winter 2. The metaverse theme goes right alongside of our sensual, feminine woman look. And this season, we're calling it boudoir dressing. For spring, summer, we called it sensual summer, and now it's evolving into boudoir dressing. And last up here is the responsible leather set. I like that they called it responsible, so we're not using actual animal skins, okay? Trying to be more sustainable. And then you also see the set. So guys, we're not going to get away from the matching sets. It's very, very popular, and it's maintaining its popularity. Alright, so this brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out other videos on my channel.